Yep.
Well, it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Union Square.
That's right. Let's head back out to Alex Lee at the Union Square Holiday Market. She's showing us the wares out there. What do you have this
What
time?
do you got there? Oh, those are things you throw on the floor
Stars
and they snap?
behind bars.
Stop
Stars
it right now.
Mug shots of the rich and the famous under arrest. Premium quality playing cards. I will be purchasing these today and taking them home. Let me know if you want to.
You don't want to be in that deck.
Like, give me text. Guys, Dan's parents' house. No. Dan's parents' house. Also, for my Mets fans, Chris and Marisol, read it and weep.
What does it
Okay?
say? Oh, it's
so much to get into.
the Yankees.
Dan, we bring back in Dan. Dan, where did this idea come from? Where are you getting all of this stuff? And how long have you been doing this?
So we are now 14 years into this. We did the Brooklyn Flea for 13 years. And 6 years ago, we bought an 1860s building on City Island that they were going to knock down and put up condos. So we bought that building and we moved the business into there as our brick and mortar, 239 City Island Avenue. But, oh, sorry, backstory, we bought the house I grew up in. I started the
Dan's parents' house.
Dan's parents' house. I started the business as a joke. It was the most successful thing we've ever done in our whole lives.
Don't you just love it?
Yeah, and now, you know, my wife and I travel around and buy mostly collections. So yesterday we bought 1,100 records on the Lower East Side, and there's a very small sampling of them, and
Just
then
a small sampling.
and then we bought a van load of Simpsons figures also on Sunday. So so we bring new stuff every day because I'm a little crazy. That's how that happens.
Crazy in the best way, but guys, that's just one of the fantastic humans and stories and stands here at the Union Square Holiday Market. We were lucky enough to visit a few more. Check it out. Daniel Corpus of Daniel Corpus Chocolates here. So nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Thanth you for having us by your booth.
Certainly.
And look at these chocolates.
Yeah.
Look at these chocolates. They're almost too beautiful to eat. I'm sure everybody says that.
So many people tell me that, but I always tell them, look, with all the work that goes into them, please eat them.
Because you have a lot of selection here.
Absolutely.
What are your favorites?
So, okay, so right now, currently, I have 6 flavors. The sea salt caramel, which is the blue one, and the ube, which is the purple, are the main top 2 sellers. Ube is purple yam, by the way, for those who may not know.
I know what it is, but I've never
Perfect.
had it.
It has a very intense vanilla flavor, as well as a hint of nuttiness. And the sea salt, as you can imagine. Everyone loves sea salt caramel, right?
Sea salt caramel?
But by all means, because it's Christmas and the holiday season, this is actually going to be the selection for the holiday season.
I see Frosty.
Of course.
The little nose.
top 9 bonbons are more seasonal, more flavorful in the sense of like holidays. So mint, snowman, hot chocolate over here, gingerbread, maple cinnamon, cookie butter. Practically very decadent and very indulgent flavors. And of course, like I said, the top 2 sellers are the ube and the sea salt, which is why that will still be available here at the shop.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna try an ube one.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay.
Like I said, you can have a very intense vanilla and nuttiness flavor.
I love it, and purple's my favorite color. Down the hatch. Oh, wow. That is incredible. This is the fanciest chocolate I've ever eaten.
Well, I'm glad you're trying it. Yeah, so inside this, I'm using both the actual purple yam for texture and then ube extract for the flavor.
I can't even tell you. I can taste everything that you just said.
Again, I went to culinary school, so it does help.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Of course.
I'm gonna have to buy some stuff from here.
So Lemon Zesty is fresh art with a sour twist. It's irreverent, it's relatable, a little bit sarcastic. I'm actually making all this stuff by hand myself. So it's a really nice conversation starter. It's just a really nice way to show people that I'm here and happy to be here.
I love it. It's relatable. I mean, it's definitely getting people's heads to turn as they walk through this market with a myriad of offerings. I love this bag right here.
Yes. We've got everything. Yes, 'tis the season. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm so glad you stopped by.
May we all get through it with some humor.
Come on by. Yeah, I've got you covered.
Charlie Uzgadehi.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much for having us to Terra Art NYC.
Yes, welcome to Terra Art NYC.
This is gorgeous. Please tell me about all these wonderful plants.
So we have here self-sustaining terrariums, and because they are in acidic conditions, the plant they made their own ecosystem. That's why they are low maintenance and easy care.
And I see you have a wide array of homes for them.
Correct, yes. We have different geometrical designs and also recycled ideas like this liquor bottle.
That looks familiar.
Yes.
And is this a giant light bulb?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So we have a miniature wall here, so this is an light bulb. So I always mention that this is a great gift for New Yorkers because, you know, everyone loves plants. However, we don't have time to water our plants once a week or twice a week sometimes. This is every 3 months, so it's a perfect gift for New Yorkers.
Perfect gift for New Yorker, all right? So everybody come to Terra NYC and get yourself
Yes.
a Christmas present. or
Happy
a holiday
holidays.
gift.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Charlie. And there you have it. Just 3 of the many stops. We're in 4. But there are, like I said, 185 vendors here. It is huge. There is literally something for everyone. Look what I found, by the way.
A little
Little
Pez.
Pez.
Hi, Goofy.
A Goofy Pez.
Remember
Oh, yeah.
Pez? Love them. Okay?
Look at you.
So we're in Dan's parents' house. You saw 3 others. Guys, come on down here. I'm going to be doing
Some
a
Christmas
ton of shopping.
Thank you. As
I
well you
can't
should.
even. Sorry, Chris. My boyfriend, Chris. This is your Christmas gift.
The Goofy
Hide it.
Pez.
Hide it.
Guys,
This is
I know.
fantastic.
Great stuff, though.
Our best to Dan and his parents and all the wearers.
Yes.
Can't wait to see where you take us
yes.
next.
And they're home.
It's like a museum.
Yes, stay tuned. 4-part series. Well, you
Oh,
can't see-
wow. Looking forward.
Thank you.
There
Thank you,
go.
Alejandra.